everybody, it's Tammy, and I want to thank you for joining my channel. And I don't want today to get by without me wishing you a very happy new year. I hope you had a sweet Christmas where you made lots of treasured memories, and I did. And now that the Christmas festivities and all the busyness at Christmas has settled down, I got some time to spend in my craft room. So I wanted to show you what I was working on. But before I show you this little booklet, this little ephemera booklet that I made, I just wanted to wish you a blessed and joyful 2023. And I just hope you thrive this year and that you just have a really, really fabulous year. And thank you for making my 2022 so special, because I started my YouTube channel, and your support and the love you've shown me has just really blessed me this year. So thank you, everybody. You are the best. And so what I wanted to show you was what I've worked on the past couple of days when I finally got some time to hide out in my craft room and play. And I made a little Petite Ephemera booklet, and it's just a chunky little booklet full of lots of ephemera that I had so much fun making. And I used, all of the ephemera was made from Oohlala Vintage Treasures, Ruffles Roses Vintage Ephemera Digital Set. And I just made little tiny ephemera from that set. It's regular size ephemera that I just cut down to a small size. So it's hard to tell on camera, but this book is about 3.5 by 3. So it's quite petite. And I just had so much fun making it. I made it out of a pleated curtain, and that was in the Crystals and Pearls Kit Club from Oohlala Vintage Treasures. So you can see the piece of the pleated curtain here. And I showed just the plain curtain when I did the kit reveal about a month or so ago. But I wanted to play with that. Ever since I saw that curtain piece, I've wanted to play with it. So that's what I did, and I just made this little booklet. So this is the front, and I just layered all the trims and laces from top to bottom. So, and basically to do that, I just start at the bottom and keep adding till I get to the top. So that's how I did the front. All of the laces and trims here are from my stash. I wanted to use my Oohlala Vintage Treasures trims in my kit club kit, but y'all know I have a hard time parting with those. So I just use my stash. So let's just open it up. There's all kinds of tuck spaces. There's pockets. So it's kind of like a treasure hunt. So on the inside is here's a little pocket on the side. You can see. And I just used this little antique store image, and I backed almost everything on a very neutral satin page that comes in the kit. So that's in the side pocket. And in the top pocket, I didn't show you here, is this beautiful rosette image that I made into a little tag. And then there's also a glassine bag that I decorated, not a bag, but an envelope that I decorated with the images. And there's a whole page of these little 2x2 cards, and I think they're so sweet. So I just picked a few of these images and included them in here. There's so many pretty ones. So those pretty 2x2 little cards are tucked in the envelope. And they go in this top pocket. Then there's a little pocket here where I just layered some laces and left a little pocket. Some little appliques. This is some wedding gown that I thrifted, pieces of that wedding gown. Here's a little embossed paper and some papers that were in the Crystals and Pearls Kit Club kit. This tiny tag is one of the tags in the Embellish ephemera set in the digitals, and I just made it into like a little charm. So that just tucks in there. And then on this side, I made a little side pocket, and I made 2 tiny tags, and that tag shape is in the kit too. And I just made those to tuck right there. So I thought those were super sweet. Then, let's see, where's the next pocket? Right here is a pocket. And in this one, I have this pretty little journaling card with a beautiful bow. And then I made a little matchbook booklet out of some sheet music with the heart image. It was one of the little 2x2 cards. And that tucks in there. And then we can turn. And here is a little corner tuck I made with a little tag. And these beautiful pearl clusters are so pretty. So I put that on the edge. And then this tag is in the kit. And so I just put this pretty book image on it. And then I cut out one of the pearl clusters and turned it into like a little charm dangle. So it's paper, but it looks like it's a little pearl cluster charm. So that's fun, and that goes right there. And then here is one of my favorite images in the kit. It is this pretty little locket, and it has this really gorgeous woman in it. It may not pick up really well on camera, but that is such a pretty card. And I've just paper clipped it in here with a little pearl into paper clip. So that just clips right in. Then, and there's a pocket here, and I just made a little journaling card. I made a little topper. Put the word antiques on there. It's in the kit. On the back, let's see what's going on back here, is a, this, I didn't tuck this in good. This is a little sampler card I made, and I just made it out of one of the tags, and I put the word haberdashery on there, and I just kind of decorated it a little bit. So this little sampler card tucks in here, and I made this pocket out of just a piece of applique, and then there's a pocket here, and this is a gorgeous image that I just love. This is a glove image, and I had to trim it down more than I wanted, but this is a gorgeous set of gloves with this pearl cluster, and I just put a bow. I just made a sideways tag, and then I put this here. So this project was fun. I probably stayed up too late last night working on it, but I sure was having fun playing with it, and I got it this morning, and I finished it up, and I just wanted to share it with y'all. It's always more fun to share what we play with our friends. So that's what I was working on. All the digitals are from Oohlala Vintage Treasures, Ruffles and Roses Vintage Ephemera Set. I will leave the link to her shop in the description box, and until midnight tonight, there is a 50% off sale in Doreen's shop. So it's Oohlala Vintage Treasures on Etsy, and she has a lot of digital sets, and they're all gorgeous. And so if you go before midnight tonight, they are 50% off, which is amazing. So you guys, thank you for looking at my little Petite Ephemera booklet. It's really just feminine and so sweet and just little and chunky. So I love doing it. I love spending time with y'all. Thanks for joining me. Have a beautiful 2023. Have a safe New Year's Eve, and always remember to embellish the story. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.